Hi again, guys. It's really early in the morning. I haven't eaten. I've done my makeup. I'm dressed, and now I'm gonna do my hair. Apparently, I'm losing my voice. So this is a second day brush out. God. So hopefully this will be better. I've got these bigger, sort of shinier, looser curls, which I personally prefer a lot, and most people tend to. They're just a lot more wearable. Got another Mad Cat video on. So the curls should be pretty well defined at this point. So you don't have to be quite as delicate. I'm quite ginger with my first load of curls. But by this point, they're here to stay until I shower them out. So yeah, I'm just brushing out like I was before. As you can see, my hair's looking a lot longer already. I like that because I've got quite short hair. It doesn't grow very fast, so I don't really like to lose inches in the form of curls. But if your hair's already a length you really like, or even longer, this probably won't be such a problem. Like I said, a lot of this is just personal preference, and if you just look at sort of people who dress vintage on Instagram, you can get a really good idea of what you like. And don't brush over hair grips. That's not the good shit. I've done quite a lot at this point. You can do waves just going down. I find them really hard. Maybe I will try them today. Like I said, this front bit gets so frizzy for me. It's so thick. It's huge. A tip that's really useful is to have your hand going after, so you don't get curls forming too high up. So I'm gonna pomade what's left down. So I've gone for an interesting comb over just this front bit. So we'll see how that goes. See, that would look cute, but it'll never stay like that. So if you want to do victory rolls, I would recommend watching another tutorial because I cannot do them. I wanted to do them on my wedding day. That did not fucking work, and I had my hair loose. It looked nice, but it is not what I intended. So what I'm attempting to do is just kind of... My cat's licking plastic under the bed. Yes, Captain, that was at you. Little slut. So yeah, these are more of just sort of decorative pin curls. Just like I said, I cannot do a victory roll for love nor money. I'm doing all the right things. Now, I really hate this part a lot. I'm not very good at it. And I hate what I make from my hair most of the time. So I have just accepted a lot of the time I have to redo the sort of front section. I've got no advice for that. Watch someone who's better at a front section. I can make nice curls, but that's kind of the extent of my skills. But don't be afraid to back comb. That's something I learned a little bit too late into this, and sort of had to relearn. But it is such an essential part of vintage hairstyling, and it's easier than you think to back brush out, especially when there's hairspray, because honestly the hairspray holds the back combing in, and as long as you get a brush out hairspray, which I would very much recommend, most are. So I'm gonna clip this front bit back. And I don't want to get it back, so I want to smooth this bit down since it will be its own back bit. Now I always find that my lengths are uneven, it kills me, but I don't think anyone else notices? Question mark. Apologies if it's been bothering you, but it bothers me. Just know that. Yeah, there's nothing else I can really say on that. I think I need a haircut to resolve that boy. I like to roll the ends in for these bits, once again, not because they're victory rolls, just because it secures my hair better. I tend to just do the same hairstyle a couple times once I got passable at it. I'm not obsessed with that, I must say. Now I'm gonna pastiche brush and sort of lay my edges. Once again, it's highly unlikely anyone else who is not a person of colour will have to do this. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And I will hairspray that to death, but it will look the same. And there you go. That is a hairstyle I'm much happier with. I kind of love it actually. It's very 40s. It's sort of mid 40s. Maybe 44 because the Victory roll wasn't sort of around yet, which is my excuse for not being able to do them. But yeah,